Guys, how's it going? Welcome back. We've got another tuner review for you today. We're just rolling, but it's going to be the last tuner review for a little while. Anyways, this is called the Aroma or Aroma. If it is pronounced Aroma, well, it does stink. A-R-O-M-A. Now, this is a model AT-200D. They also have an AT-200. And this was my one student's tuner. And she's had this for a while, and it's been giving problems since day one. Now, I figured at first, well, you know, guitar player, noob, you know, they have a hard time learning to tune. And, yeah, but not for this long of a period. That doesn't happen, okay? Ever. And so anyways, I replaced the battery for once in this thing. And it seemed to come to life. And I thought, okay, well, maybe it was just the battery. Maybe, you know, I mean, God knows how long products sit on the shelf before you buy them. And even batteries, you know, they kind of just, you know, die sitting there, you know. Turns out, no, not the problem. Because right after that particular lesson, when I put a new battery in it for, again, we got problems. And so anyways, I ended up, her mom gave this to me, and I said, you know what, we're going to find a better tuner, and I'm going to go check around town, because I need to replace some tuners anyways. Mine are getting old, and so in the meantime, I gave her my Ibanez tuner to use until, you know, we can get her a replacement that I can find that's suitable and good. Anyway, so even I've been shopping around all over the city, even today, and I had been looking at a D'Addario tuner, but for some reason, every once in a while, it just, when you're trying to tune the A string, it's fine. You go to the D, and the D swaps between the A and the D. But all the other strings are working. I'm like, okay, well, it says, but and I thought, okay, well, you know, maybe it's a weak battery, too. Weak batteries can do that. But, you know, I didn't ask the music store to put in a new battery to see if that's what was causing it. More than likely, that could be all it was, but I thought, you know what? I want to make sure we got a good tuner going here, because even I'm spending money today on a new tuner, and I want something really good, okay? And I also didn't want to spend a fortune either. You know, although you could spend a fortune. One music store I went into, they had a tuner there that is the end-all to be-all, apparently, and it was about $70. I'm thinking, no. Not gonna happen, okay? I'm not spending 70 bucks on a tuner. That's just ridiculous. Anyways, so a friend of mine ordered an Aroma or Aroma tuner from Banggood, and it had good reviews on it, a lot of good reviews. And it turned out it was actually the bomb. I mean, it's half the size of this one from the same company, okay? And it is super fast, but I'm not waiting 2 months or a month in the mail for a tuner right now. I need replacements now, and my student also needs a new tuner now too. And so anyways, long story short, we ended up with these Snark tuners, okay? This is the one that was donated to me by Music City in North Bay, and I also purchased one while I was there too. And this one was donated for, you know, testing and durability test. Because I didn't feel like, you know, also dropping my own brand new tuner, and if it did shatter, I'd be out 20 bucks. So I thought, you know what? And so they were no problem. They donated this one for the cause, and I got to tell you, Snark has made some awesome improvements. This thing is flippin' durable. Okay, I dropped it ceiling height. Now my ceilings are just about 9 feet at the tallest point. Maybe a couple inches shorter, but around 9 feet, okay? And I let it hit the hard floor. Now I have concrete with just a, you know, like the floor is about maybe that thick over top the concrete, because we have heated floors, right? And so anyways, dropped it a few times from that height, and even normal height, it survived. It just popped the battery cover, and that was it. Durability is just awesome. Very fast for tuning. No hassles on any strings. It's a beautiful tuner, worth every bit of the 25 bucks. $24.95 for the red. The blue one without the microphone built in, just being a clamp on only for vibration, it's $20.95. So either way, you got two great choices. They're both awesome tuners, both durable as hell. Now, back to this. We've replaced the battery. No. Okay, still problematic. Got a hold of the company. They have not responded to me yet. Now that's the manufacturer. Okay, I explained to the manufacturer about this. It turns out there are a lot of bad reviews on this thing. All right, and I mean, I wasn't there when they purchased the tuner, and I don't know where they bought it from. I don't really care. It doesn't matter where it was purchased from. The point is, it is a bad quality tuner, and it's a known bad quality tuner everywhere on the internet. It has more bad stuff about it than I have seen good. I did see a few that were good. Maybe these are people that just don't understand the difference between a good and bad tuner, or maybe they do. Maybe they did get a good one somehow. I have no idea. However, this is a problem tuner regardless, okay? It's very important to always do your research and homework before purchasing any product so that you don't get stung, right? And if there is a majority of more bad than there is good, then I would say definitely stay away. Now, I rely more on YouTube videos where this stuff is shown live in action as opposed to written text, because that could have been written by a 3-year-old, all right? And that does happen, trust me. Anyway, so I wanted to show you this tuner to give you some insight on it. So let's power it up. It's got a new battery in it. Now, I will also tell you that I've also gone over the soldering contacts in this tuner. They did not need to be redone, but I redid 3 of them anyways, one of which is a ground, and then of course the live, and then the joiner wire for the live to the PCB board. For the sensor, I actually replaced it with a much shorter wire and a few hairs of wire thicker because I found that the wire that they used was actually too long and too thin. There is a point where things become too thin, and a thicker wire was hopefully a little bit better, and being also shorter too with that thickness compensates the difference. Turns out to be exactly the same amount in either way. But nonetheless, it is a vibration tuner. It goes on the headstock, and let's show you what happens, because it's actually pretty funny, because sometimes it won't miss up on certain strings and other ones it does. Now, when you're tuning your guitar, you need to constantly be able to do this. This is not even responding. Okay, so let's stop. Now it'll respond. Now let's keep it going. Not happening. Again. Oh, that's the A. Back to the E. It dies out and goes away. Let's try A. Can't make up its mind if it's in tune or not. Okay, D string. See what it's doing? Okay, G. It saw that there was a G there, but it won't do nothing. Oh, there we go. Let's see, it'll come up. Not sure what it is now. B. Let's stop. B. Can we keep it going? Can we keep it going? Yes, we can. This is the high E now. Okay, back to the low E. Starts all over. Sometimes it'll do other weird stuff too with the strings. And so now this tuner is designed, it's set on guitar, by the way, because you have to set it for your instrument. So you can also set it for violin, ukulele, bass guitar, chromatic. Okay. So you have a variety of different instruments. You specifically set it up for so it'll tune properly. Okay? And so that was set up on guitar. It should do it right, but it doesn't. Okay? if you bought one of these and you're having problems, well, sorry for your luck. It's garbage. Snark tuner. I have other tuners too, but okay, let's turn the Snark on. The Snark is great because it's great for left-handed or right-handed players. I can keep this up all day. I can even switch to the next string right away. And it finds it, it knows. Okay. Now, the Snark tuners have been improved, obviously. These things used to just explode when they'd hit the ground. I don't know what change they did to the material, but enough obviously that I dropped this right from the top of my ceiling, which is almost 9 feet, right into the hard floor, which is, I have in-floor heating, so if you know anything about that, you've got your piping down, you've got a layer of concrete over top of all that, and then of course your flooring, okay, and our flooring is about yay thick, okay, and it's the waterproof vinylized flooring. So that's still a very hard surface to be hitting from that height. Check out my YouTube video on the Snark tuners. It's a wonderful tuner nowadays, and this particular one has a microphone in it, which you can switch between mic and vibration. It's up to you. It's got many features in it, just a boatload. Check out the video. But for $24.95 for this one, or the non-microphone version, where it doesn't have a microphone option, which is the blue one that you can see on my Stratocaster behind us, that one is $20.95. Now that's Canadian price. That's at Music City in North Bay, Ontario. It's my favorite candy store. One of them anyways, but it's my main one that I deal with 99.9% of the time. So 0.1%, I might have to go elsewhere for something, but almost never. Okay. Great tuners. Really great tuners, the Snarks. There are other great tuners too. There's other tuners that they carry as well. But I ended up with this one because it was what I wanted. I was after a specific tuner. I wanted speed. I wanted a tuner that was fast enough that I could actually set the intonation on a guitar with, because I do all my own setups, and I also help the odd person out with theirs. And this tuner is definitely going to work for setting up the intonation with too, which is really, really good. Another one of the tuners I have many tuner videos on my channel you have to check, and one of them is also this Korg. I've had this Korg for a long time, and this is a model CA-30. If you can get your hands on one of these little puppies, they're great. You got a plug-in jack or microphone, acoustic, electric, doesn't matter. Same with these, acoustic or electric, doesn't matter. Any of the clamp-on tuners work with acoustic or electric. But this Aroma or Aroma Stinky Tuner, stay away from it. It is total garbage. You will not appreciate it whatsoever. But there you have it. Anyways, if you have questions, comments, feel free to leave them. I will go up to Banggood's website and find the Aroma tuner that my buddy got that's really awesome, and I will put that in the description of this video. Okay, there will be a link there, so if you want to order a cheap $5 tuner from China that's really awesome, the link will be there for that one. But this, no. And I have not, by the way, done a review on my buddy's tuner. I'm going to be buying a couple for myself because I want some extra tuners. You can't have too many, and I like to be able to do reviews for you guys on gear, and as such that means purchasing some gear. So I'm going to be purchasing, I don't know how many more tuners this year, but a number of them. You'll find out as I get them, and what my opinions are of them, because I'm going to be going in blind to a lot of them. Alright, so anyways, thanks again for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, hit that button, and then smash on the little bell and say, yes, I want more videos from this channel, and you'll automatically get updates. Thanks for watching. See you later.